Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be another reading mean comments video, one of my favorite videos to make because I love turning around and making money off the people that don't like me. User UE5RR1IW7K. Looks legit. So they were talking about Cool Kicks. He's like, Rami's not second in charge at Cool Kicks. This is why women who don't know what they're talking about should not be allowed to stream and spread false information. The charges don't even mention fake goods. They mention stolen goods. So this is a Cool Kicks supporter. And what I've come to realize is that all these sneakerhead followers of Cool Kicks, I think they've been inhaling too much leather and smoking too many shoelaces because, wow. Comments that I received, like, this is mild. This is very mild in comparison to some of the comments that I've seen. There's a bunch that I can't show because they're just fucking gross. But I've just come to realize that Cool Kicks has some insane, delusional, fucked up supporters. Siddhant Rajput FI1PO. Clout chaser. I made a video talking about Cool Kicks. I'm a clout chaser. Him again. Check your facts, lady. Why you hating him? Cool Kicks never sells fake shoes. So in my initial video, or my first two videos, I think, I talked about how, because this is before we had any information, we didn't know that it was stolen good. I talked about how there's proof that they have sold counterfeit stuff, and for some reason, their followers refuse to believe that, and they're like, oh, it was only stolen, it wasn't counterfeit, it was only $500,000 in stolen shoes, but not counterfeit. That's a lot better. But like I said, there have been many allegations that Cool Kicks has been selling counterfeits. I have a picture of one of the guys that didn't work for Cool Kicks, but they just let him stream on there, Solidity. I don't really know that guy's whole deal. His account got suspended from Whatnot for like 2 days, but now he's back. But people are like, oh no, he didn't work for Cool Kicks. It's like, okay, but he was streaming on their account selling fake Lululemon belt bags. Also, if you go on Reddit, there are many allegations with proof, by the way, with proof, because people will be like, oh, Reddit is just full of people just spewing their opinion with no basis or proof. Also, there are many allegations in their Whatnot reviews, which unfortunately you can't see anymore because their account is still temporarily suspended. Whatnot hasn't completely banned them yet, which I think is beyond fucked up. I mean, it makes sense though because they made Whatnot a shit ton of money, so Whatnot does not want to lose them. This is an Instagram comment. I usually don't get hate comments on Instagram, but I posted, oh, it was a reel. Makes sense now. It was a reel talking about how Whatnot fucking sucks. Postscript_Inc. said, first, you have a potty mouth. Gross. Second, there are so many legit sellers in there. You need to wake up. So clueless. This bitch is talking to me like I haven't been keeping tabs on Whatnot for 3.5 years now. Obviously, yes, there are good sellers on there, but in my opinion, the bad apples outweigh the good ones. It's a systemic problem now, in my opinion, and I feel like I have shown a lot of evidence to back it up. It's like, what happens when the good sellers become bad? I'm actually going to do a video on that. People that used to be good sellers and now they're fucking scammers. Wait for that. Wait for that. You guys will be like, holy shit. This is also on Instagram. Husaberg. Hey baby, I agree with you on a deal. Scams being professional scum. But dang, you are a lady, right? Cut the potty mouth. I would like to flip you over onto my knee and give you a thrashing. Threatening violence. Yeah, that's not cool. I forgot it's 1950 and a woman is not allowed to say the word fuck. It just really baffles me, the grown adults that are offended by the word fuck or the word shit. They're like, potty mouth. I don't, like, you're a grown-ass adult. Are you though? You might not be, actually. Now that I think about that, some of these might be children talking to me. Hopefully they are, because that would make things, more understandable than a grown-ass adult being offended by 4-letter words. Carrie, Colorado, cute name. This is a niche lady supporter. She said, making fun of people's looks is very junior high and just plain mean. Also, I want everyone's business to thrive, but this doesn't represent your business well. My business is calling out scammers. I don't say nice things about bad people, so this does represent my business very well. I don't know what video this was on, but I'm assuming it's on the video where I showed you guys what some of my shit talkers look like, which is fair. It's people trying to hide behind a username talking shit, like why can't they show their faces? So I showed you guys what they look like. I will insert the picture now. I do want to make one correction though. Bobby is not 66. Bobby is 69. Bobby recently went on a tirade on Reddit and she was replying to literally every comment on there. Like it was insane. If you guys want a good laugh, I will link my subreddit down below. It's called Scam Slam. I'll link that down below and you guys can go check out Bobby's comments because wow. And she had the audacity to tell people to get a life and get a job. It's like, Miss Ma'am, you just spent all day on Reddit replying to comments. This is probably one of the funniest comments that I've ever received. This is also on Instagram. Ben Doing It with like 5 underscores said,
"Where does your inventory come from? Lululemon doesn't wholesale out inventory to a peasant like you. Stolen inventory. You think you are getting a wholesale deal. You are selling stolen inventory just like Cool Kicks. Let's deep dive and talk about that. Stay tuned."
It's gonna be a troll, right? It's gonna be a joke. This has to be a troll. Like, which one of you guys made this fake account and is fucking with me? Because it's really funny. Like, a peasant like me. Let's deep dive and talk about it. Stay tuned. I'm so excited. When are we gonna talk about it? Because I'm literally just so excited to see what you come up with. 2KickZ28 said, "Who are you? Anything for views, crazy." Who the fuck are you? How are you gonna come to my channel and ask who I am? Obviously I'm someone if you're coming to my channel. I'm not going to your shit, so who the fuck are you? Anything for views? You act like I'm, like, I don't know, out there like puppies or something. Because I made a video talking about relevant news. Anything for views. Hey, that rhymed. This psycho, Connie B Q5Q. I had to block that. I will block you if you are disgusting in what you say. I've blocked a bunch of Cool Kick supporters because they've just said like gross fucking shit. And I'm just like, fuck all the way off. I will block you if you talk about my kids, if you talk about me as a mother. And I'll also block you if you're just a fucking idiot like this. Like, saying ridiculous shit, and I'm like, you're not worth my time going back and forth. I will screenshot your comments and put them in a video, make money off you, and then I'll just block you because you're clearly, you got something going on, you're desperate for attention, and I'm just gonna give that to you in a video so I can make money off it, but we're gonna block you so you can't comment anymore. Okay, so this comment was mild.
"You are such an idiot. No life, no clue, no class."
Okay, Connie. That was a recent comment, but then I clicked on her name because I was like, that name looks familiar. And I saw these other comments that she made 4 weeks ago. So this was on a Niche Lady video where I talked about how the Niche Lady's lawyer kind of clapped back at her.
"This is a lie. That lawyer would have been disbarred and legally liable for releasing such bullshit. You have a lengthy criminal record, according to circuit courts."
That was another one of my favorite comments I've ever received. This bitch says I have a lengthy criminal record. I do not. I do not. All that's on my record are speeding tickets. I don't even actually know if they're still on my record because it was years and years and years ago. Speeding tickets and vehicle infractions, because when I got my license, Fast and Furious just came out, and I got tickets for the things that I'd done to my car. My exhaust was too loud. I put lights where the windshield washer fluid goes, where it sprays out. I put lights there. You can't do that. The tint on my car, petty stuff like that. You're just, You're just a fucking loser and you'll never amount to anything, Connie. You're a Niche Lady follower, so you probably have one foot in the grave, so I would spend the rest of my time wisely. Just my opinion. Then she commented this, talking about me.
"Is a money-grubbing whore with see you next Tuesday and a fugly husband with no dick."
Bam. Let's think about what you just said, that last part. If my husband had no, how would we have children together? Lots of them. How would that, fugly? I guarantee like 95% of you guys don't even know what my husband looks like. And then again, talking about kids. No, that's gonna be it for today's video. If you want to be featured in one of these videos, you can feel free to comment down below and be an asshole, and you'll get your 10 seconds of fame here on my YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys in my next video.